Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Nonolightshow. And just as we start every video on the channel, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like if you enjoy my videos. We are super close to hitting 450 subscribers, and if we could do that, that would just be grand. So today I've actually got a story time video for you guys. Haven't had a story time on the channel in what seems like forever. So the other day, I was over at my buddy's and he kept getting these spam phone calls, I guess. They're like, you know, spam phone calls coming in, same number calling you over and over and over again. Normally, when I get spam phone calls like that, I just ignore them or I block the number, you know, as you do. Well, my buddy actually likes to answer these phone calls and waste these people's time calling you about your extended warranty on your car, or, you know, how your Amazon Prime account has been hacked. They were actually calling about his Apple account, saying that somebody had hacked it and that obviously they're trying to get his information, credit card number, yada yada yada, steal your money. That's how spam phone calls work. So he calls them and in an aggressive tone asks them what they want, you know, maybe threw a couple profanities in there, and that apparently upset the caller. They got offended that he was saying some words that were not so pleasant to hear apparently, and they got upset about it and was trying to like calm him down and tell him that they were offended because he was using such language, almost trying to reverse it like they weren't spam calling him and he's just this belligerent fool, right? So he's asking them, you know, why do you keep calling me? How can I get taken off this list? He was telling them, you know, you're not getting any of my information, so take me off of whatever list. And pretty much they told him, well, that's not gonna happen. He was like, well, you're not getting any money from me. How do you sleep at night knowing that you are ripping off older ladies, is what he said. He was like, because those are the only people that you're gonna get convinced that something is actually hacked and then get their credit card information and take their money. And this caller actually admitted to scamming people. His reasoning behind it was like insane. I actually heard the entire phone call because he had his AirPods in, and whenever he finally answered the phone, he handed me one of them so I could listen in on the conversation, and it was an absolute treat. The guy was saying, you know, yeah, we scam people, that's how we make money. In his head, he thought, well, you know, the elders are gonna die eventually, so why not take their money? This is stuff he actually said. He was like, you know what, they're gonna die anyway, so why not take their money? Why not scam them out of their money? This is an actual phone call. Like, I listened to the whole thing. I was actually blown away that this guy, one, admitted to scamming people in general, but two, took it a step further and pretty much said he doesn't care. He prefers scamming older ladies because they're easy. You can get their credit card information and take their money. I'm just sitting there listening to it in awe, like, oh, this guy actually just admitted that he scams people and that's how he makes money. And the phone call carried on for a while, that bunch of back and forth about, you know, scamming people and, you know, you're not getting anything from me, so take me off the list and blah blah blah. And he was like pretty much telling him, you know, you're gonna have to block the number or else we're just gonna keep calling you, kind of thing. And he was like, why can't you just like check me off? Nope, we're not calling this guy anymore. But that's not how it works to these people. They're just gonna keep calling and keep calling and keep calling. This guy then asked my buddy where he was from, and he was like, I'm from America. I'm not sure where he was from, honestly. He had a thick accent that wasn't American, so I'll let you use your imagination and you can think of where he's from. We've all gotten this phone call. We know these phone calls. We know where they're from. So he asked my buddy, where are you from? And he's like, I'm from America. And the guy was like, obviously you're from America, but where? So my buddy tells him, Ohio. This guy, I swear to you, I cannot make this up, says that's my favorite city. What? Ohio is your favorite city? Like, didn't even do his research. But he asked him like, where are you from? And my buddy was like, you're the one with all my information, right? Shouldn't you know where I am? But he said Ohio was his favorite city. My buddy asked him, why? Why is Ohio your favorite city? And then he quickly turned it around to say, oh, well, it's not. And then boop, hung up. Apparently, he had had enough of the conversation, got called out, admitted to scamming people, admitted that he scams older ladies and takes their money, and has zero guilty conscience about it. It got to the point where he had enough and he was not trying to carry on the conversation any longer. He was done. He needed to get on to the next person to scam because it wasn't working here. After they hung up, I was actually just blown away. You ever have something happen to you where you just, what just happened? Like, you sit there and rethink life. Like, that actually just happened. This guy actually called, got upset that my buddy was using some loud words, and then admitted to scamming old ladies. Ugh. So man, I'm telling you, this place is wild. Okay, watch out for the scammers. Everybody knows they exist. Your car's extended warranty, your Amazon Prime account getting hacked, your PayPal account getting hacked. I've had that happen before where somebody's trying to tell me that my PayPal was hacked and that I needed to send them all my information so they could recover it, and I was like, oh, hold on. That, first of all, if that's true, that's dangerous. That's my money. There's a lot of information on there that I would like to not be in anybody else's hands. So I just went to my PayPal real quick and checked, and lo and behold, nobody had even touched my PayPal. Anyways, I digress. Watch out for them scammers out there. You know they're out there. You gotta watch out for them because they're scamming old ladies. So if you're an old lady, don't trust anybody, any phone number. Don't trust any phone number that comes up that's not in your contacts, okay? If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you're leaving a like. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. Like I said, we are on the road to 450 subscribers and then 500, hopefully by the end of the year. I think it's definitely possible. So if you're new and you enjoy my videos, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Also, hit that little bell if you feel so inclined. It'll actually send you a push notification straight to your phone whenever I upload a video, and you can see my face as soon as I upload. Technology, isn't it just the grandest? Anyways, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.